He grabbed a smaller can of WD-40. He was trying to open his bigger can. He pulls a smaller can out, shakes it.
Yes.
That's peak humor.
Now, like, what do they actually want you to do for the normal mission?
That.
Oh. There
That.
it goes.
This. You need the base up, because when you have the base up, you can.
Or you could just play it normally.
Fine, we'll go semi-long. Okay. There are some skips around here, but Mario... When I'm up at the top, I can do some minor... that. It's a little top guy so you can reach around, but... Let me see something. Oh, that's actually close. That's funny.
But it's not quite enough.
I just find it funny that it was as close.
Because they put you into that top spin. Top spin, the worst Mega Man weapon.
You're supposed to activate that to get the platforms moving.
We don't need no platforms moving. Okay, now you do.
What was that now?
Still 2 pieces short, so... Where the hell is the last...
Okay, I know there's one over the top. There's one over that guy at the top. So now, maybe there was a piece that needs...
I feel like there's a piece that... Wait, because when you get this starting, the kind of dumb thing, unless I'm remembering wrong...
Oh, it was under a platform.
Yeah, that's what I felt. I was like, I remember one being under a platform. I was just
okay.
I was literally just about to say that. I was like...
But, I still...
You can get the rest without it. You literally only need it for that.
So that's why there was... Because there's one up here. And now this planet.
This is a Pokeball planet, right?
People call it a Pokeball. Some people think that's unintentional. If you believe that it's a Pokeball, It's just because of the, like, dramatic way it opens, and then this is a very traditional, like, Pokeball look. Ow. It's weird playing this game again. We're close to finishing this dome off, too.
Yes.
And then we can stop, so yeah, that would be about 3 hours. Love this game.
That's through, like, most of it.
What?
And we got through about the first, maybe, third or so. Roughly. No, that's left is the spooky ghost level.
The spookiest ghost.
Because after Luigi's Mansion, Luigi basically got typecast to be associated with the horror levels for some reason.
Luigi in the Haunted Mansion. Hell yeah. Bad using your noodle. Sometimes there's cool shit in here. I am so glad of
I
it.
believe these enemies are officially called Jackal Goombas.
You jack off Goombas, got it.
It'll be Jack's off day.
Oh yeah, so you can kill Boos in the dumb, unique way with this. So, I just cheated. Boos are supposed to die to light, but...
Well, you are rainbow colored when you're doing that, so it makes some amount of sense. You're literally all the light.
So, this is a good example of the way that they do gravity. They have little gravity zones that you can't see. And those gravity zones determine what sticks to where. So that's why that's acting as a wall while the ramps...
Because in this section, the gravity zones are on the ramps.
Oh. Sneesh.
But I also like that because that system at points is there to prevent you basically from...
Hold on, so, but cool... That. No. If you're crazy enough, and I've never done it, from outside of the mansion, because depending on the mission, certain things are on balconies, you can jump around this mansion.
But it still gets a little wonky.
Oh, totally, but that's how you speedrun. So Boos will chase you, and if you get them into light, they die. But now we get one of the coolest power-ups.
You mean the best power-up in the game?
You become a Boo, so you can shake to become invisible, or hit Y. While you're a Boo, light kills you, so...
But as you can see, you can just float.
Yeah.
And because light kills you, you're invincible to other stuff, right?
Most other stuff, somewhat.
It's actually really cool. It's kind of like when you become a zombie in Metal Slug 3, you're only vulnerable to other zombie damage, I believe. Basic bullets and stuff from the
Good old zombie vomit.
That's what it is. That's literally what it... Actually, I said it's literally what it is. The enemies will, like, throw their own organs at you. You're the one with the zombie vomit. It replaces your grenades. It's a giant, like, blood laser. Metal Slug 3 is great, and everyone should go play it.
Welcome back.
Look.
So now Luigi hangs out in here. As you do. our commentary is kind of all over the place, but to me, Galaxy I can just kind of casually play, and I'm trying to sort of focus on what's kind of going on and not talk about entitlement or just stuff we've repeated a million times. Trying to,
But if the shoe fits.
Trying to enjoy this collection, because I'm a blasphemous heathen.
Because we're apparently heretics in joining it. But we're not hex and beyond heretic. God, that joke was forced.
A very spooky spring. I'm more of a spooky Verizon guy.
And I know I forced that joke, and like, I get why the full name technically is Hex and Beyond Heretic, because it's a sequel to Heretic. It just sounds fucking weird in my head, like, every time I say that.
Huh? Oh, it's that one now. Oh, no. Oh, well, cool. So, okay, that was the... That looks hype as hell.
It looks kind of shiny, to be honest. Miss!
That's fine. I'll reload in here. It's as soon as you touch it, it moves. So if you're just really good at, you know, touching is good. And for some reason, they decided to take that slogan away. Oh, I didn't show the one thing.
Right.
That.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
If you spin, you move the
And
boo.
into level geometry you go. That boo's gone.
No.
Oh no, he's just under level geometry.
I'll just do that. Nothing's stopping you from doing that within a certain limit. You do need ground, so I can't get too ahead of this thing. I'm just trying to... But... Damn it.
Oh knows.
Because of the... Because the wall was so... I know why it happened. But I'm at the end, so who cares? That's an example of the game being a bit dumb.
Oh, you collect all the star bits in this little trail, you get an extra life.
No? Oh.
No, that was because we went past 50. We did get an extra life, but that was literally because
Okay.
you got 51.
I'm gonna try to wait.
Though, like, as you can see, they at least give you extra lives on this. You know, it's something I'm noticing with Galaxy, which I...
That'll do it.
You know, it's something I noticed with Galaxy, which I honestly...
Get in the hole!
Like, which I honestly really respect now. Galaxy has a decent stream of lives.
Yeah. Because they don't save! Because the Wii can't be bothered to save lives! It's not powerful enough!
Apparently not.
Even though you guys had that on GameCube. And if you, like, know about GameCube, you know GameCube doesn't have internal memory. I believe I found the secret area.
Yes, you did. This is supposed to be the race mission. But not just any race, a special
kind of race to see who's the fastest.
fastest.
As opposed to what? Yeah, it's cool stars.
So that, like, you find doing missions out of order like that does show that Galaxy is a bit more non-linear if you try to make it so. You technically did the secret mission before this one.
It was just something I found, and we're going for 100%!
Anyway, so...
I love this guy.
Why does he need a protective visor? He's already dead. In fact, why does a ghost need a safety helmet?
So you can only, like... You can only get a pole star that's about 1 to 2
Ahead of you.
Hit the race. However,
That almost caught you off. Like, we could actually maybe win this if we were good enough. We call that an ass pull, ladies and gentlemen.
skill.
And you beat the time. Whatever the hell that's worth.
Well, I promise. So take this. Skill, Curzon! Skill! You have to cheat.
Hey, he was cheating too. Doesn't he phase through walls at points?
Come on, take it and go. Yay, racism! Nothing to voluntarily be misconstrued.
Nope, nothing to quote mine out of that. That's not an audio clip that can be taken out of context. Nope, not at all.
Krusty Comedy Club! KKK!
Yeah.
And then they like pull him away because his posters were all KKK because it's the Krusty Comedy Club.
But because he was Krusty, it was spelled with an A.
He's Krusty the Clown, and it was with a
Yes.
K. So Krusty Comedy Club. KKK! Beware of Bouldergeist! It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, I thought this topic would be quick and interesting. What is your opinion on that race with the Boo where you basically need to use pole stars in order to race the Boo? That mission can be obnoxious. Some people find it easy. I've always found it at least a little bit obnoxious because I don't really like the pole stars all that much, but I think they're slightly more intuitive to grab on the Wii. On the Switch, I think they're slightly worse because the gyro is not as intuitive as the pointer for a Wii remote. So I have conflicting feelings on this specific mission. On the Wii, I don't think it's that bad. On the Switch, I think it's worse because I think the pointer is worse. On the Switch, it's not unusable, but I think it's better on the Wii, which is basically why I wanted to ask this question. This is the kind of topic I love getting thoughts and stuff on, but anyway, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But you know what? I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.